YouTube, back again, another review. Like I always say, thanks for sticking with me, going on this long journey, going through my collection. I appreciate you guys sticking around. No words for the support that I've been getting. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not gonna waste a whole lot of time with this intro. Before we get started, I'm gonna move the please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, subscribe to my Instagram Shoe Fanatic at the beginning. All right, but here we go. Jordan 3 Tinker University Red. This shoe came out sometime in March 2019, I think the end of March. And this Jordan 3, like the Black Tinker Gold that I reviewed a couple of days ago, pays homage to Tinker Hatfield's original sketch for the Jordan 3, as well as his first shoe design for Nike, which was the Air Max 1. And so the difference with this particular shoe is that it comes with a lot of different features for having interchangeable parts on it, which I think is super dope. Before we get into those parts, we're going to take a look at the construction of the shoe itself. And you'll notice here that it's got this pretty good leather material right here, and it's red felt, along with this like neutral gray print around the heel, as well as on the eyelet part here. So this shoe, like I said, has a lot of interchangeable parts, and it debuted for $225. So Nike clearly put a premium on this. Now this shoe, in addition to the interchangeable parts, including the swoosh here and the stitched Nike on the side here, is actually the same original colorway that the Air Max 1 debuted, 30 years ago at this point. So this particular shoe I really like. And what I like about it, as I mentioned in my previous videos, is the versatility and be able to compare and contrast, this shoe versus the other 2 million pairs or however many that was produced. You can do some things to make it stand out, make it your own. So I'm gonna show you some of the things. I'm gonna take this bag out. This bag came in the original box, and inside the bag is 3 lace swap options and 4 Nike Check swoosh changeable options. And I'll show you those right here. Now I have another red pair of laces that was supposed to come in this bag, which is in my Animal Pack 3s, which I'll do another review on later. But here you have the neutral gray laces. Again, this was a university red pair. And what I have inside is now the white pair, which I think just gives it an overall clean look. And it does mimic the Air Max 1 that came out so long ago. So those are your 3 lace options that you have right out of the gate. And so here's the cool part, is that this swoosh actually is attached via Velcro, and it pops right off. And that exposes the receiving Velcro underneath and gives you your options to change it out. And these are among the options. So it's your white swoosh, which I ended up going with again for clean and classic lines. It's got this neutral gray swoosh, and you'll see that I have them stuck together just to keep them orderly and tight. But this is obviously the left and right side swoosh, and that's your neutral gray colorway. You have a pretty good red colorway, which now that I'm looking at it, may actually go back on the shoe. I'm gonna put the original Air Max 1 up and see what's on that one. And whichever one that one has, I'll probably go on this Jordan 3. But there's your university red colorway. This is a reflective 3M swoosh that's pretty cool. I cut the flash on, hopefully that's showing up. I tried to just dangle it around a little bit, so hopefully this is showing some kind of reflectivity. Not quite sure, but trust and believe that this is a 3M reflective swoosh. And last but not least, this is an elephant print swoosh. Now the reason why I'm emphasizing this particular one is because I misspoke in my, I think in my black gold Tinker ones, that I thought most Jordan 3s had some kind of elephant print around the toe box as well as on the heel. But I was mistaken, because I have a couple pairs as a matter of fact, that in fact do not have any elephant print around the toe box and on the heel side, and this being one of them. So I think Nike felt it was only fitting to add some kind of elephant print to this shoe in some form or fashion, and it gave that to us in the Nike swoosh. So I thought that was pretty dope. Like, this was a pleasant surprise because I didn't do a whole lot of research on the shoe before I got it. I can't remember exactly when I bought it, but it was just on sale, and I decided to go ahead and pick it up. It was well under the $225 price tag that I got it for, or that it debuted for. So, this is well worth it to me. I'm also, very impressed with this shoe like I was the Tinker 3. I think this is another massively underrated shoe just because of the heritage that's behind it, and especially the customizable options that come with it. I think this is an amazing shoe. So going back to some of the little cool features on it, just like the black Tinker Gold, this one does include Tinker Hatfield's signature on the inside of the tongue. But unlike the black gold, it only has a Nike Air on the inside. There's no signature, and there's no outline of the silhouette itself. So in that that black gold video, I mentioned about how Nike Air was typically reserved for anything that was OG or a special edition. So the chlorophylls just have a Jumpman with Air on the bottom of it, but this one does in fact have Nike Air on the back. And that's what a lot of sneakerheads and Jordan collectors look for when they want to deem a Jordan 3 to be of some kind of value, that Nike Air. And I'm glad that this particular colorway does have that. Leather on the tongue, like I said, it's a nice red felt material, leather toe box and mid, and on the upper. And like I said, rock my stock, dirty bottoms. I haven't got a chance to wear these as much as I would like, but it's a very versatile shoe. White, red, and gray. Can't go wrong with it. You can't really mess that up too bad. And once this whole situation with the lockdown is over, I'm definitely going to get more wear out of this, especially as we head towards the summertime. I think this is a phenomenal shoe. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, as far as my scale of 1 to 10, as phenomenal as I think it is, I think this is probably about a 7.5, approaching 8 shoe. There are a lot better Jordan 3s. Like I said, the holy grails of those are the black cement and the white cement shoes. Colorways. But this can hold a candle at least. I think this is a very dope colorway, and I think it's worthwhile to add to the collection for the right price. Now, that being said, that $225 was, I think, a bit too high and maybe a sticker shock for some people for this particular colorway. It can be had for well under that price on StockX, Go, and the like. And because Nike has been opening up the vault during this pandemic, this shoe has also restocked, and I think at reduced prices as well. So because I shoot my videos consecutively, they only come out every much later than when I shoot them. So a lot of times you miss the sales I'm speaking about. But like I mentioned, always be patient. This shoe will show up so long as we're still in this crisis, in this pandemic, and Nike's liquidating their factories. Forgot to mention, just like the Chlorophyll 3s, this one also does come with that rubber hang tag. That's Butterfingers right there. That one does come with this rubber hang tag, except the Chlorophyll 3 had the Jumpman logo with Air on the bottom, and this one, as you can clearly see, has a Nike Air on the bottom. So the hang tag corresponds to the heel tag that's on the back of each shoe, which I think is a pretty dope little touch that Nike and Jordan brand added to this particular model. I don't think this particular colorway is a must cop. Like I said, since everything's liquidating, if you happen to find it on sale and you don't have any Jordan 3s or you like this particular colorway that much, it is worth the cop, but not a must cop, not in any stretch of the imagination. I think that's about it for this review. I'm going to try to get some on feet. I've worn these already, so I have no problem going out there stomping around a little bit. And please remember, like I said at the beginning of this video, like, share, subscribe, comment, tell me your thoughts and your opinion about this shoe. Subscribe to me or follow me on Instagram, J_shoe_fanatic. Hope everybody's out there having a blessed day. Take it easy, and we'll see you guys later. And I'm out of here.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.